Hi, I'm Ross, Lifetime Natural Bodybuilder. Hope you're all doing well. To start off, I'd just like to say thank you to those of you that have taken the time to complete the poll in the community tab section for the training split. It's really motivational for me to get feedback from you guys, whether it's comments or polls or likes. It encourages me to produce more content, so if you can keep that up, that would be fantastic. Thank you. So this video is really as close to a vlog as you're ever going to get from me. I'm not really keen on vlog type videos. I prefer kind of more training, more informative stuff, but really it's just a summary of kind of my recovery week, which is a very rare occasion for me, really. I try not to ever take any rest periods. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a rest from training, but just felt like I really needed it. I have a lot of injuries that have been building up over the past few months, and they've kind of been exacerbated because of the high volume that I've been doing. So I had my pec strain from the bench press. I was doing GVT. I had a lower back issue, just a silly problem really from locking out the squat too quickly, kind of hyperextended the back a little bit. Then I had my hip issue kind of re-emerging because of the GVT that I was doing on the squats and the leg press, and it's just all a little bit too much. Of course, my right elbow has been niggling me for quite some time. And it's almost there, it's almost recovered. The pec strain I successfully recovered from, the lower back I successfully recovered from, but the hips are an ongoing issue that seems to have got worse with the high volume, which is to be expected. So I did my best, I gave it the best shot that I could possibly give. It got to the point where I was unable to successfully recover between workouts. So it's an indication that I just need to take some time off the gym, focus on stretching, foam rolling, rehab, any kind of rehab that I can do that's going to help me when I come back to training the following week. So lots of good food, lots of rest, and just some time out of the gym. So I've said this many times before, I don't believe in overtraining. I believe in under recovery, not taking care of the numerous variables that can affect your ability to recover from a workout. And obviously the more you're doing, the more important it becomes to take care of those variables. I had a period of time where I wasn't really sleeping well. I had a lot of stress, a lot of time spent in the car, which kind of aggravated my hip further. Then I had some ulcers because of the fact that I was fatigued, and then with ulcers I didn't want to eat. Lack of calories coming in to help me recover from those workouts. It becomes a vicious cycle, which is sometimes really difficult to get yourself out of. So this is my training protocol for when I return next week. It's very, very simple, full body, 3 days a week, kind of minimal volume to start off with, and I'll just use this as a chance to really boost up my compound lifts as quickly as possible. And for me, kind of 2 times per week is that sweet spot, maybe 3 times a week on the real basic compound lifts, and just to try and do it as least amount of work as possible, to make sure that you can continue to progressively overload. I find sometimes with 3x5 and 5x5 that the workouts sometimes start to have a negative effect on the following workout, whereas if you just do one set, for me at least, I feel like I'm able to add weight to that for longer periods of time, because it eats into the next session your recovery ability a lot less. It's probably not enough volume optimally for improvements in size, at least initially. That will come later, but really just doing the minimal work that I can do, that I can get away with, to ensure progressive overload on a very regular and consistent basis. So I'll do this for a number of weeks, and I'll switch to something like an upper and lower when I then can increase my volume, and then I'll go to probably a 6-day-a-week program again, where I can then further increase my volume. So it's like a staggered kind of style, where I just add in layers of volume, really, trying to get to that peak, perhaps in maybe 2 months or so. So yeah, it's been my week. Plenty of walks, good food, really trying to take care of the niggles and injuries that have been built up over the past few months of hard training. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your continued support. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Don't forget to check out my website as well. The links are in the description box below. I offer online coaching exclusively for natural lifters and bodybuilders. Thanks again. Stay strong.